Everyone out there in live stream land, those of you here locally here at the Dogmode facility, welcome to splash number 2 on this wonderful, beautiful Friday afternoon. We are Dogmode here in Salt Lake City, Utah, North America Diving Dog Sanctioned Facility. We are doing distance splash number 2, a distance jumping competition for canines. What this playing field consists of, our dock surface up there, 8 feet wide by 40 feet long. Our pool is 20 feet wide by 45 feet long with a depth of 5.5 feet, totaling just over 29,000 gallons of the cleanest water in the entire state of Utah. Each team gets 2 scored jumps. We will measure each and every one of these from the end of that dock surface to where the base of the tail meets the back end of the dog. Where we see that break, the surface of this pool will be where we take our spot. We'll draw a line between the 2 numbers on the side. That will be what we give them. Good girl, Aspen. Jump number 1, going to be a great Aspen jump. Master level jump for Aspen coming in at 20 feet and 9 inches. Good girl, Aspen, 20 feet, 9 inches on jump number 1. Christine and Aspen have a great personal best of 22 feet, 6 inches. Current average at 17 feet, 1 inch. They get a second attempt at it right here. As of now, their official score, 20 feet, 9 inches. If we go bigger this time, that will be the official score. Jump number 2 coming up right here on deck. Atticus, Bella, Betty, Bindi, Bourbon, and June. Right now, Christine and Little Miss Aspen. Jump number 2. Good girl, locked onto that tug on jump number 2. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter though. Indeed it is. Good girl, Aspen. Jump 2 coming in at 18 feet and 9 inches. 18 feet and 9 inches on jump number 2. Going to stick with that great score of 20 feet and 9 inches on jump number 1. Up on the dock, this is going to bring us to a team brand new, first time down the dock, just the first splash today. This is Amy and her golden retriever, our man Atticus. Good boy, buddy. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Amy and Atticus. Brand new team to the sport just recently. Amy moved here last fall from South Africa. She has a pretty cool job. She's basically an Uber driver, except her car is a private jet. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Amy and Atticus. Good boy, buddy. Jump number 1's another really good one for Atticus. Good boy, buddy. Jump 1 going to come in at 7 feet and 10 inches. Here we go, mister. Jump number 1, 7 feet, 10 inches. Jump 2 coming up next. Wrong way, mister. Let's do this. Whoa. What did we find? Oh, there we go. Good man. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Amy and Atticus. Every time Amy comes in, I have to ask her where has she been lately. Last time it was somewhere down south, like Dominican Republic or something. Holy cow, mister. This is a big, big Atticus jump. I hope we weren't trying to get a title in 5 splashes because we just went to an entirely new division. Good boy, Atticus. 10 feet, 3 inches and a brand new personal best. Good boy, buddy. Jump number 2, a brand new personal best at 10 feet and 3 inches. Oh, that was such a good boy, buddy. That's how we do it, Atticus. Good boy. 2 splashes and we're already in a new division. Good job, buddy. Next up on the dock, that brings us to all-wool junior handler. This is Michaela Browning. Her little doodle Bella. Michaela, the founding member of the most elite junior handler team in the game, the Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training junior national team, and that is why. What happened, Bella? You didn't catch it. Hit your nose. You're supposed to grab that, kiddo. Jump number 1 coming up right here. The team has a monster personal best of 25 feet 9 inches. Current average at 21 feet 2 inches. I think splash number 1, we were right around the mid 22 foot mark. On deck, Betty, Bindi, Bourbon, June, Curie, and Data. Jump number 1 coming up right here from Michaela and Bella. Good girl, Miss Bella. Lots of hang time on jump number 1. Master level jump coming in at 20 feet and 3 inches on jump number 1. 20 feet and 3 inches. Good girl, Bella. On deck, Betty, Bindi, Bourbon, June, Curie, and Data, followed by Flurry, Fen, and Frank. Jump number 2 from Michaela and Bella. Good girl, Bella. Jump number 2 can be very, very similar. We're going to add 1 inch on to 20 feet and 4 inches on jump number 2. Another big mid-air grab as usual from Michaela and Bella. How are we doing? Good. Are you pulling? Bestest Bella. Next on the dog, this is our Grand Junction, Colorado faithful. This is Trinity, a.k.a. the Bread Man, Jeannie, and Little Miss Betty. Betty, I hear you let Trooper beat you last time. What happened? That's not okay. We need that girl power, Betty. Not okay, Little Miss Betty. We got it this time. We got it this time, Betty. Those boys stink, Betty. We got to beat them. That's right. Let's get it, Little Miss Betty. Big brother got the best of you in splash number 1. It's your turn. Here we go, kid. We're going to put a full run on that. Let's go get it. It's time to beat your big brother. Let's get it. Big brother's going down, Betty. Big brother's going down. Here we go. I bet he doesn't let you win. You're going to have to earn it, kid. Jump number 1 coming up right here for the Bread Man, Jeannie, and Little Miss Betty. She has a great personal best of 17 feet, 11 inches. How about we get 25? Fantastic run down the dock by Little Miss Betty. Will the score reflect that? Good way to start out. Jump number 1 coming in over 16 feet at 16 feet 2 inches. Good job, Little Miss Betty. Trendy said he wanted to get an 18. You need 2 more feet, kid. Let's do it. You got it in you, Little Miss Betty. Here we go, jump number 2. The mark set at 16 feet 2 inches. Bindi on deck. Little golden retriever Betty on the dock right now. The Bread Man, guest holder on the back of the dock. Will he deliver? That's the real question. We're about to find out. Good girl. I feel like we definitely delivered. I don't know if we have an 18, but we got bigger, there's no doubt. Shoot, we crushed 18 at 18 feet 7 inches. Good girl, Betty, and a brand new personal best at 18 feet 7 inches. As always, the Bread Man delivered. Good girl, Betty. Brand new personal best, Little Miss Betty at 18 feet 7 inches. You made Trooper earn it this time. That a girl. Little girl Betty, look at you. Yeah. So proud of yourself, too. You knew it. Fantastic run down the dock. That was a lot of speed for Little Miss Betty. Trooper's got to bring out his big boy jumps this time. Next up on the dock, tiny little female border collie. This is Shannon and Bindi. Go see Shannon for all your grooming needs. There you go, kid. That was a good Bindi jump. Let's do that twice. That was clear out by your personal best, kiddo. Bourbon, June, Curie, Data, and Flurry due up next. Right now, teeny tiny little Bindi. Guest holder Michaela apparently on the back of the dock. Shannon's trying to bring in a ringer herself here for this. The All-Star is now on that team. Big jump for Bindi coming in over 11 feet at 11 feet and 1 inch. For Bindi right here. Good girl, Bindi. Will it be as big as that great one on jump number 1? It might be close. Little bit shorter, but still a huge Bindi jump coming in at 10 feet 10 inches. Good girl, Bindi. number 1 coming up right here for There you go, buddy. Way better than that second one last time around that we were giving Denise crap about. Jump 1's a good one. 25 feet 0 inches. Good boy. We're not going to pick on you about that one, Denise.
Oh, it's after Yanka.
I just love picking. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Denise and Bourbon. Wow, and he caught it. Good boy, Bourbon. This is going to be bigger than jump number 1, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out together. It is. Good boy, Bourbon. 25 feet 7 inches. Big jump of 25 feet 7 inches on jump number 2.
Oh, it's got it here. Just a run.
Oh. Yep. On the dock, that's gonna. Oh, I was reading my own name. This is Ava and June. Second ever splash for this team. Last time out was the very first one. Set a great personal best of 9 feet 3 inches. Love when we get these kids involved. Very good. Up right here for Little Miss June. June. It's fixed. Coming up right here for Little Miss June. Oh, those are Calypso numbers. I was like, yeah, those are not right. 9 feet 3. Wow, this might be yet another personal best for June. That was fantastic. Great job, and a new personal best at 9 feet 10 inches. Great job, a brand new personal best at 9 feet 10 inches for little June. Good job, kid. That's excellent. Grab your toy. Two coming up right here for Little Miss June. Wow, that's much bigger. That's going to add several feet onto a personal best they just set last jump. And an entirely new division, way out to 12 feet and 2 inches. Great job, 12 feet and 2 inches in a whole new division. Great job, Ava and June. Holy cow, that was fantastic. Did you take notes on that, Kyler? Because you should have. Brand new personal best set by 3 full feet. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Sophia and her big jump black Labrador Retriever named Curie, a.k.a. Bob Barker. I love that that stuck. Good girl, Bob. Jump number 1 coming up right here. She has a great personal best of 23 feet 5 inches. Current average of 21 feet 6 inches. Brand new team just this year. Been practicing hard since late winter, early spring. Good job, Curie. Big Curie jump on jump number 1. Very good girl and a great score of 21 feet 10 inches. Good girl, Bob. Data, Fenn, Frankie, Gypsy, Hershey, Yonka. If this is wrong, I'm apologizing now. I got so many arrows, I'm confused. Another great looking jump from Curie. Almost identical, 21 feet and 9 inches. Good girl, Curie, 21 feet 9 inches on jump number 2. On the dock, Abby and Data. This boy just about set a personal best last time out. Currently sits at 23 feet 8 inches. Current average of 22 feet 5 inches. Jump number 1 right here for Abby and Data. Thanks, mister. All that water you moved came right at me. Jump number 1, a master level jump for Data coming in at 20 feet and 5 inches. Great run down the dock on jump number 1. A little more lift, we're going to get right back out there in that 22, 23 foot range. (20 feet and 5 inches. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Abby and Data. Maybe. There we go. Good boy, Data. This is going to be really close again. Pinpointing that spot, Abby. This is going to be close. Did you get it or did you not get it? No? I haven't looked, so I don't know. It depends on what you want to say no. You tied it 23 feet and 8 inches. Good boy, Data. It did not set a personal best, but they tied it at 23 feet 8 inches. Good boy, Data. I guess it doesn't get much closer than that. Good boy, Data. But apparently he's in trouble right now. Next up on the dock, this is Mary Beth and Frankie. Good boy, Data. You were almost wrong, Abs. You were almost wrong. Franklin, that's right. I was informed. Jeannie was all over that. Thank goodness for Colorado people. Because my Grantsville, Utah people leave me hanging. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Mary Beth and Frankie. This boy has a great personal best of 17 feet 3 inches. The odds of us seeing that right now are very diminished. Current average of 14 feet 1 inch. Buddy, I wanted you to make a lot out of me. I did not want to see that. I've got no words for words. I want to hide my head right now, Frankie. Thanks so much. Mary Beth's going to hate me because that jump's going to come in at 6 feet and 6 inches. So I'm on the winning side of that. It was bigger than she said. Poor Frankie. That was not okay, buddy. That was not okay. That was lacking in the focus and the effort department. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Please prove me wrong that I'm not going to see a 17-foot jump, Frankie. Well, we had the effort that time. Not a lot of lift, but a good run and a really improved on the effort all the way out to a big boy jump of 10 feet and 9 inches. We added 4 feet on and we got to double digits. Good boy, Frankie. That's a good boy. Good boy, Frankie. What is going on, mister? We did run that time at least. That step in the right direction, mister. A step in the right direction. That's all we ask. Did you have fun? Because I'm pretty sure your mom did not. I know. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Kylie and the baby hippo, also known as Gypsy. Little hippo has a personal best of 19 feet 1 inch. This is your dock maintenance guru, Kylie and Gypsy. 17 feet 11 inch current average. Guest holder Caitlin on the back of the dock. Baby hippo on the dock. Let's see you go catch tugs like we did the other night, kid. Go get it, Gypsy. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Hershey, Yonka, and Flurry due up next. Oh no, excuse me, Jax, then Flurry. So much confusion on the feet. There we go, Gypsy, good girl. Good run down the dock and good looking jump on jump number 1. Out to 16 feet and 6 inches on jump number 1. 16 feet, 6 inches on jump number 1 for Little Miss Gypsy. Hershey and Bianca due up next. Here we go, Little Miss Gypsy, jump number 2. And another nice looking run down the dock. Will it be bigger than jump number 1? It's going to be awfully close. It is bigger all the way out to 17 feet 3 inches. Good girl, Gypsy, 17 feet 3 inches on jump number 2. Biggest jumping baby hippo I've ever seen. Up on the dock. Amanda Browning and her big jumping chocolate Labrador. This is Hershey. Looks like her daughter Michaela went for a half-hour practice session. Boy owns a huge personal best of 28 feet 8 inches. Premier titled chocolate lab. Current average at 26 feet and 2 inches. Good boy, Hershey man, good boy. Master level jumps from 9 feet of dock. That's a big, big deal. Full run coming up right here. We're going to add some speed onto that huge pole. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Amanda and the Hershey man. And that's why we get 2, Amanda. That's why we get 2. Little bit of an oops on jump number 1. This is going to be a throwaway jump, but it's still a big one coming in at 22 feet 0 inches. We're going to add on, I bet, at least 5 feet on jump number 2 and throw that one away. Prove me wrong and make it more than 5, buddy. Let's go get it, Hershey man. We added a lot on Will It Be 5 feet. This is a good looking jump for Hershey. Elite level jump coming in at 27 feet and 3 inches. Good boy, Hershey man. 27 feet 3 inches on jump number 2. Good boy. You saw his littermate Aspen earlier in the splash. Good boy, Hershey man. That was much better. That's what we do when we have an oops. We fix it on the next one. Next up on the dock, this girl set a great personal best last splash all the way out at 14 feet, 0 inches. Newest member to Wasatch K9 Fitness and Training. This is Teresa and Yanka. Barely starting to figure out this game. This girl has a really, really bright future. 2 of her puppies already jumping in the 30-plus foot range. Good girl. Not puppies, but they were her puppies once upon a time. 1, 2, and 1 3-year-old. Jump number 1 coming up right here, 14 feet, 0 inches, set just last splash, a brand new personal best. On deck, we've got Jax, followed by Flurry, Creature, Ladybird, and Lucy. Still a really good jump for little Yanka. 42 pounds of Belgian Malinois right there. 13 feet and 2 inches on jump number 1. Good girl, Yanka. Jump number 1 coming in at 13 feet and 2 inches. Be happy when I eat you, Kyler. I'm coming over the side of the pool to get angry at you. Jump number 2. I can't even envision that. Jump number 2 coming up right here. And that's going to be a big one. It will crush jump number 1. Is it going to be another personal best? It might be. We tied it 14 feet 0 inches on jump number 2. Good girl, Yanka. 14 feet and 0 inches on jump number 2. Say what? Jax, then Flurry. Good girl, Mama Dog. Next up on the dock, this is the little man, Jax and Jensen, along with Shannon and her magic stool. This is a new trend in dock diving created right here at Dogmode by Shannon and Jensen. Good boy, Jax. Little man Jax has a monster personal best of 20 feet and 2 inches. Whoa. Current average sits at 15 feet 2 inches. Creature and Creature, Flurry, then, or not, Flurry, Creature, and Ladybird. I got it right this time. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Jensen and little man Jax. Good boy, buddy. Such a fun little man on the dog. Jump number 1 for Jax is going to come in at 15 feet 10 inches. 15 feet 10 inches on jump number 1 for little man Jax. Jump number 2 coming up right here. On deck is Flurry, followed by Creature, Ladybird, Lucy, and Maple. Rattling is fixed. Thank you, Matt. Jump number 2 coming up right here for little man Jax, Creature, Ladybird, Lucy, Maple and Maisie do up next. Yeah, little man, that was beautiful. Good boy, Jax. This is going to add on a lot of distance. Plus, that was a beautiful jump. Good boy, little man. 18 feet and 1 inch. Good boy, Jax. 18 feet and 1 inch in a near mid-air grab. Good boy. Good boy, Jax. Must have been the magic stool. Good boy, little man. Hi, buddy. Good job. It's the magic stool, right, Shannon? Must be the magic stool. Next up on the dock, that will bring us back to Mary Beth and her little tiny This will be Mary Beth and her tiny golden retriever. This is Flurry. Super, super small female. This is Flurry. Sabrina, Mary Beth? Good girl. I fear we wasted one. Big air grab, and that was a monster warm-up for Flurry there. I want to see two more just like that. That was a really big mid-air grab for Flurry. Pretty sure. Oh, kid, let's duplicate that. I feel like we're going to have a brand new personal best. Another mid-air grab. Good girl, Flurry. Another great looking run down the dock and another nice jump and a big, big score of 17 feet 7 inches. Jump number 2 coming up right here, 17 feet 7 inches, the number to beat. Set on jump number 1. Another big mid-air grab. Good girl, Flurry. 3 big ones there. Almost personal best area coming in at 18 feet and 5 inches. Up on the dock, this is Madison and her Whippet. This is Creature. Brand new team, good boy Creature. He likes to take the long way home. They are kind of similar. I mean, they both do have dark coloring somewhere. Good boy Creature. He has a great personal best already of 9 feet and 11 inches. Brand new boy to this. Current average at 9 feet 4 inches. Ladybird, Lucy, and Maple due up next. Good boy Creature. Jump number 1 going to come in at 7 feet and 5 inches. Good boy Creature. Jump number 2 coming up right here, 7 feet 5 inches. The score on jump number 1, Ladybird on deck. Yeah, good boy Creature. This will be quite a bit bigger. Jump number 2 going to come in at 8 feet 7 inches. Good boy Creature, 8 feet 7 inches on jump number 2. Say what? That was 3. Hide your shirt right now. Hide your shirt, please. Right now you do. I think you missed a lot of things that time. Good boy Creature. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to a breed record holder. This is Katie and Ladybird. Personal best for this team of 21 feet 5 inches. Current average at 19 feet 4 inches. Whoa. We got away, kid. Now it's behind you. Outside of Ladybird, the breed record was about 13 feet for this breed. The Bracco Italiano. She owns a great personal best of 21 feet 5 inches. 8 plus feet bigger than the prior breed record. And we're just starting to scratch the surface of this team. Lots of big things in their future. Lucy, Maple, Maisie due up next. Right now, jump number 1 for Little Miss Ladybird. Brakes applied on jump number 1. Still going to be a really good jump coming in at 17 feet and 10 inches. He threw on the emergency brake about 10 feet from the end of the dock at that time. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Little Miss Ladybird. Good girl, Ladybird. Master level jump, huge improvement on jump number 2 out to 20 feet and 7 inches. Good girl, Ladybird, 20 feet and 7 inches on jump number 2. Little Miss Ladybird, that is a Dock Master title. No Bracco Italiano ever jumped over 13 feet before. You have a Dock Master title. Good girl. Good girl, Lady Bird. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Margaret, a.k.a. Seti, and Little Miss Lucy. I feel like I don't even know you anymore. I miss my Lucille. World traveler she is. Look at that little girl go. Tiny little girl with a ton of speed and lots of power. Tiny little girl has a big personal best of 26 feet 4 inches. Fantastic average of 21 feet 7 inches. Lucy's been traveling the world all summer long, hasn't had a lot of practice in. Living the spoiled dog life. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Seti and Lucy. That a girl, Lucille. Good job. Big midair grab, and this is going to be a great Lucy jump. You got back over 23 feet, kid, at 23 feet and 7 inches. Good girl, Lucille. We need the angry side to get the really big jumps. The naughty side comes out, the scores go up. I heard that. I'm pretty sure she hit shoulder that time. And I heard it clear over here. She ran into something. Another good Lucy jump coming in over 22 feet at 22 feet and 1 inch with an on-dock collision, I believe. I feel like Seti almost went swimming that time. I could hear the collision. Next up on the dock, this is Nakaili and Maple, known to all of us here more friendly as Little Miss Waffles. Little Miss Waffles has a great personal best of 21 feet 8 inches. She was shooting for that earlier today already. Good girl, Waffles. Your tug says Maple on it. I'm slightly confused. Didn't you get one that says Waffles? Oh, I thought you did. I was confused. If you jump 23 feet today, I'll buy your own Waffles. It's going to take 23 feet though, and it has to be today. Good girl, Waffles. That's going to be a master level jump. It's not going to be 23 feet, but it's going to be over 20. Good job, Waffles. 20 feet and 8 inches. Good girl, 20 feet and 8 inches. Jessica, if you're listening, if she hits 23 feet, get that Waffles one fired up because we'll need it shortly. That a girl, Waffles. This is a big, big jump. I feel like I might be in trouble. I should have shut up. Good girl, Waffles. It is a new personal best coming in at 22 feet 5 inches. Good girl, Waffles. 22 feet 5 inches and a brand new personal best. You need to stop at 22.11. That's all you get. That is all you get. No more than 22.11, Waffles. And a master title for Little Miss Maple. Now Kylie and Maple with a master title. Doc, master title. Jessica, we're probably going to need that tug if you're listening. Next up on the dock, this team first time ever on the Dogmode dock. Earlier today on Splash number 1, almost set a personal best of their own, raising their average to 18 feet 11 inches. Personal best sits at 21 feet 6 inches. This is Pamela and her black lab, Maisie. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Beautiful, that was fantastic. I feel like you might have gotten one. I'm going to say, since this is a new personal best, over 22 feet at 22 feet and 4 inches. Brand new personal best at 22 feet and 4 inches. Fantastic run down the dock, locked onto that tug nicely. Very, very good. 22 feet 4 inches and a brand new personal best for Pam and Maisie. Beautiful. Will that be as big as jump number 1? I think it's going to be pretty close. Not quite. Still a really big jump that would have been a new personal best, but it's a little shorter than jump number 1, coming in all the way out at 21 feet 10 inches. Great job with another big jump of 21 feet 10 inches. New personal best set on jump number 1 and jump number 2 would have been as well. Great job, Maisie. Good job, little girl. You're proud of yourself, and you should be.
Thank you, Jay.
Great job.
Every day.
Great job. That's fantastic. Next up on the dock. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, just checking. I wasn't convinced. This is Kyler and her cattle dog, little man Oliver. Oliver set a personal best, I believe, our last event of 22 feet and 1 inch. Current average at 19 feet 0 inches. Okay, gotcha. Changing that 3 to a 2, and here we go. That's beautiful attire you got on there. I like the way you better these days. Wonderful purple shirt on. Addison Calypso approve. Jump number 1 coming up right here for little man Oliver. Good boy, buddy. That was a fast run down the dock. Jump number 1 for Oliver to come in at 19 feet and 8 inches. Good boy, Oliver. 19 feet 8 inches. Ranger, Dory. Oh, timeout. We have a huge surprise coming up in just 2 dogs. I almost spoke too soon. Right now, we've got jump number 2 coming for Kyler and Oliver. Splash 2's edition of the Big Dog Jump Off coming up here in just 2 dogs. Viewers, you are in for a treat when we get to that Big Dog Jump Off. Right now, Big Jump and Oliver on the dock for jump number 2. Good boy, buddy. He is running really fast right now. That's going to be a master level jump, and we're adding distance on to jump number 2, coming in at 20 feet and 4 inches. Good boy, Oliver. Good boy, Oliver. 20 feet, 4 inches for the little cattle dog. Icky. Up on the dock, that brings us to Shannon and Ranger. That makes me very sad when that happens. I was 15 feet away from that, and I would bet my life that was a new personal best. By a lot. This boy has a personal best of 24 feet 0 inches. Average of 22 feet 8 inches. We see that same jump again. We're going to add a lot of distance onto that personal best. Wow, Ranger, that's 2 good ones in a row, buddy. I think the first one was bigger, but it's going to be close. I'm the worst. I'm the worst person ever. 23 feet 11 inches. Missed it by 1 inch. You can fire me now. It's okay. I deserve it. 23 feet 11 inches. Missed it by 1 inch. Good boy, Ranger. Oh, so close, buddy. Looking for that second ever elite level jump. Good boy, buddy. He is running so nicely down the dock. This one's going to be a little bit shorter, I think. Good boy, Ranger. Jump 2 is a little bit shorter, coming in at 22 feet 9 inches. Good boy, buddy. Big, big jump of 23 feet 11 inches. And here it is, folks. You're in for the biggest treat of the day right here. This is Splash number 2's version of the big dog jump off. Splash number 2 will consist of 2 competitors in the big dog jump off. Contestant number 1 will be Teresa and Dory. This is the greatest thing in all of dock diving. It's the big jump off. Little Miss Dory has a humongous personal best of 38 feet 6 inches. Subtract the 3. Jump number 1 coming up right here in the big dog jump off. Little Miss Dory's first on deck. Competitor number 2, it's Larry Wrigley, a.k.a. Larry. Jump number 1 in the big dog jump off right here. Winner take all contest between Dory and Wrigley. For all the marbles, all the bragging rights, Dory, Wrigley, we're putting it all on the line right here. You're going to have your work cut out for you, buddy. Big Dory jump on jump number 1 coming in at 7 feet 10 inches. 7 feet 10 inches on jump number 1 for Dory. The bar has been set high, Larry. I have no idea what she said, but it was good. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Dory has that huge personal best of 38 feet 6 inches. That's the 3. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Larry, the bar's set high, buddy. Will jump number 2 be bigger than jump number 1? Michaela Browning, yes or no? You fail. Jump number 2 going to be a little bit shorter, coming in at 7 feet 2 inches. The mark has been set for contestant number 2 in the big dog jump off. Right now your leader is Dory. Contestant number 2 next up on the dock. This is Deb and Wrigley, a.k.a. Larry. Your leader in the clubhouse is Dory with a huge score of 7 feet 10 inches. Little man Wrigley, a.k.a. Larry, looking to top her and win the big dog jump off. I don't believe you. This one's behind. Jump number 1. We're only doing 2, right? Yes. All of a sudden I can't find Larry. There he is. Because I'm looking for Larry and not Wrigley. That's why I can't find him. On deck is Wrigley Wild, followed by Risky. But right now we got the big dog jump off. Good boy, Larry. Is it going to be enough? Wrigley's going to have to set a new personal best to take home the hardware in this one. Good boy, Wrigley. Jump number 1 coming in at 5 feet 10 inches. And we get a tie. We need over 2 feet to pull this one off, buddy. Dory set the bar high in the big dog jump off in splash number 2. You got this, Larry. He owns a personal best of 7 feet 0 inches. Current average 6 feet 2 inches. You can do this, Larry. Come on, buddy. Kylie, after this, I need a weight on the next dog. Look at Larry go. This is a really big Larry jump, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Do you want the good news or the bad news, Deborah? The bad news is you are not the champion. Do you want the good news? This is probably better yet. Brand new personal best at 7 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Larry. Good boy, Larry. 7 feet 4 inches. And never. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to Nicole and the other Wrigley. This is Wrigley Wild. The enemy of all things Dodger. My little man Dodger. Exciting news, he is back in the pool. There we go, buddy. That was excellent. Wrigley Wild's got a great personal best of 17 feet 9 inches, current average of 16 feet 10 inches. Risky, Rusty, and the Scouts due up next. Want to thank our sponsors once again this weekend. Well, I got just a moment here. Dogmode, this world-class facility for hosting us here at all of our North American diving dog events. Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training, leaders in all things dog diving here at Dogmode. Luigi Productions putting on this wonderful live stream and all your stats, taking care of all that for us. Lawrence Amita Photography, our event photographer. Good boy, Wrigley. We got Snout Snacks out back as well. Good boy, Wrigley Wild. Jump number one's a good one, coming in at 16 feet and 4 inches. 16 feet 4 inches on jump number one. Jump number two coming up right here for Nicole and Wrigley Wild. There you go, mister. Jump number two was a fantastic one. This is going to be a really good Wrigley score. Fantastic enough to tie his personal best at 17 feet 9 inches. Good boy, Wrigley. 17 feet 9 inches, tying his personal best. Good man, Wrigley. That was a good job, buddy. Now just stop beating up on Dodger and we'll be happy. I take offense to that, Mr. Dodger's my boy. Next up on dock, that's going to bring us to Danielle and her tiny little man, Risky. You can always tell when he's in the line. Right there. That high-pitched, ear-piercing scream. This boy has come a long way in the last few months. Beautiful mid-air grab. Good boy, Risky. Already set a fantastic personal best, 19 feet 3 inches. Rusty, the two scouts, Stormy, Timber, Yachty, Zeno, and Calypso to round out splash number two. Doc Senior. Congratulations, Nicole and Wrigley Wild just earned your Doc Senior title. Good boy, Risky. Jump number one is fantastic. Big, big jump to start splash number two, coming in at 17 feet and 11 inches. Good boy, Risky. A fantastic run down the dock with a great score of 17 feet, 11 inches. Rusty and the two scouts due up next, followed by Stormy right now. Jump number two for Danielle and Risky. Good boy. Jump number two can be just a little bit shorter, I think. Good run nonetheless, coming in at 16 feet and 4 inches. 16 feet 4 inches. Good boy, Risky.
All right, next up on the dock is Caitlin with her little man Rusty. Rusty has a personal best of 15 feet. His recent average is 10 feet 9 inches. After Rusty, we have Scout, Stormy, Timber, Trooper Yachty, Zeno, Calypso. First score jump coming up here. Buddy. Nice job, buddy. 12 feet 10 inches. 12 feet 10 inches. $11 feet 9 inches. 11 feet 9 inches. Next up, we will have Sarah with her Black Lab Scout. After that Scout, good job, bud. We'll have Shane with his Big Boy Scout, Chocolate Lab. I think Scout got a new personal best in the last splash. Scout's personal best is 23 feet 7 inches. Her recent average is 21 feet 8 inches. Going right into score jumps here, you've got Teresa holding Scout in the back of the dock. $21 feet 2 inches. 21 feet 2 inches. 19 feet 9 inches. 19 feet 9 inches. $21.2 and then $19.9. All right. Next up is Shane with his big chocolate lab Scout on our score sheet as Scout Paren Big. Scout's personal best is 25 feet 6 inches. His recent average is 22 feet 1 inch. Good job, buddy. Nice practice jump there. After Scout, we have Stormy, Timber, Trooper, Yachty, Zeno, and Calypso. Nice jump, buddy. 21 feet 11 inches. 21 feet 11 inches. Second score jump coming up here. Good job, buddy. "22 feet 4 inches. 22 feet 4 inches. Next up, we'll have Terry with her Weimaraner Stormy. Stormy has a huge personal best of 27 feet. Her recent average is 19 feet 6 inches. After Stormy, we have Timber, Trooper, Yachty, Zeno, and Calypso. We'll have one more splash today, distance splash at 5 o'clock. Nice. Nice practice jump there. 24 feet 6 inches. 24 feet 6 inches. Really nice jump. It happens to the best of us. 17 feet 10 inches. 17 feet 10 inches. Good news is that big first jump of 24 feet 6 inches will be the official score for this splash. Good girl. You're welcome. Next up we have Caitlin with her little border collie Timber. This is Timber's very first season competing. She's got a great personal best of 16 feet 9 inches. Her recent average is 16 feet 0 inches. Got Kyler up there helping. We're going into scored jumps here for Timber. After Timber, we have Trooper, Yachty, Zeno, and Calypso. "13 feet 2 inches." 13 feet 2 inches. "12 feet 9 inches." 12 feet 9 inches. We've got Trinity and Jeannie up here with Trooper. Trooper tied his personal best the last splash. His personal best is 20 feet 3 inches. His recent average is 18 feet 3 inches. Going right into scored jumps here. Good job, buddy. Dude, you are having a heck of a weekend. 20 feet 6 inches. 20 feet 6 inches, a new personal best for this guy. Really good looking jump. Trooper's just warming up. Second score jump coming up here. Good job, buddy. This one's going to be shorter, but that's okay. You had a great first jump. 18 feet 11 inches. 18 foot 11 inches, which is still a great jump. Good job, buddy. Next up, we'll have Yadi with his big jump in golden. Yadi has a personal best of 27 feet 6 inches. His recent average is 25 feet 0 inches. Master title?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Trooper just got his master title. Master titles are for those dogs that jump 20 feet to 23 feet 11 inches. So we have 3 Goldens in a row here. We had Trooper, now we have Yadi, and then we'll have Zeno. Good job, buddy. Come on. Score jumps coming up here. That'll be his first premier level jump. 28 feet 1 inch. 28 feet 1 inch. Good boy. It's a nice big jump. He gets a lot of height. amazing first jump. First premier level jump. Another really nice looking jump. It's not going to matter. 26 feet 7 inches. 26 feet 7 inches. Right, next up we have Amparo with her golden Zeno. Zeno has a personal best of 17 feet 9 inches. Recent average is 15 feet 7 inches. Got Sophia holding Zeno, taking a practice jump here. All right, after Zeno, we will have Calypso. It's Craig's big jumping Malinois. Calypso will be the last dog of this splash. Next splash starts at 5 o'clock. Handlers meeting at 4:45. Nice jump. 15 feet 11 inches. 15 feet 11 inches. Good jump. A little bit shorter. 14 feet 2 inches. 14 feet 2 inches. All right. Calypso has a personal best of 31 feet 6 inches. Her recent average is 28 feet 3 inches. Craig and Teresa own Wasatch Canine Fitness. Sponsor here, work out of Salt Lake at Dogmode. Train a lot of dogs in dock diving. Good job. Going right into score jumps here for Calypso. "29 feet 1 inch, 29 feet 1 inch. Calypso's second jump is 28 feet 11 inches. First jump 29 feet 1 inch. Second jump 28 feet 11 inches. All right, that concludes the 2 o'clock splash here at Dogmode. Next jump the splash starts at 5 o'clock. Handlers meeting at 4:45. Thank you.